I'm back. Alright, so here's some more of the aftermath. This is the view of most of what y'all saw that I was videoing from the window. So it was mostly these trees that were blowing in the wind that y'all saw, a little puddle of water. So we got this little tree down here, broke a little bit, just some big branches off of it. You can see where it came off there, which is fine with me because this was not a very nice looking tree anyway, as you can see. It's got several branches broke off of it, and you got that old ugly tree there. These little trees have held up. I didn't think they would, but they did. I'm gonna check the roots. Yeah, the roots are fine. Oh, I can't get around that other side because of the water. Yep, the roots held up. Now these trees are what you saw in that video fall down. There's a group of 3 of them that fell together. As you can see, this is the root system that just uprooted these big old trees. Here's our well house. So our big old trees, that's our water line. Fortunately, that's an old water line from the old well, so it didn't damage our well line, which is good. That would have been the old one. But you can see the roots. Pretty big section there. Pretty crazy. And the trees just go on. There's more trees in that little brush there that have come down. Can't really tell. But I'm gonna go check on my apple trees if I can get to them. This is part of our property. The house we have, or the house we're living in now, is on 3.5 acres. And then over in this area, on the other side of this tree line, is our 18 3/4 acres. So that's all wood. It's partially wooded, and then the other half is big pasture where we used to have the horses and cows. And then our little pasture that you saw earlier was where we kept the cows. Where we fed them. They would come up to the little pasture to eat. I really need to get better shoes on. Sun. It's so sunny and bright now. It's crazy. The contrast of what it was earlier today versus what it is now. The sun is blinding. But I want to look at the apple trees. The peach trees are good. Cherry trees good. There's our little apple tree. Big apple tree, okay. So our apple tree survived. I'm happy about that. That's the entrance into our little pasture there. You go through that gate, go into the little pasture. The back half of the old chicken coop. The side view of pond. In the middle of all those trees. Oh, there's another tree that I uprooted. But I think my husband probably uprooted that with a tractor. Some of this debris and stuff is from back, when my dad and my grandpa built, little lean-to buildings and stuff to store their tractors on and stuff. There's a lot of history on my land. I love it, and I'm blessed that I inherited it from my family. And hopefully my kiddos will be able to hand it down to their kiddos, and gotta watch out for the big ass spiders. So I'll get some more aftermath pictures tomorrow when we're gonna do cleanup. We'll have to get the chainsaws out and all that good stuff. And because I know there's some big trees out here in the wooded pasture that came down too on the other part of our property. My husband has this big car guy workshop, and then we have a cabin that part of a tree fell on top of, but we got to get the branches that fell on top of it off there. He's already been through all this with the tractor, and it's not something I can walk through. So, all right. Thank y'all. Bye-bye.